everybody. Listen, today is Veterans Day in America, so we're going to start off the show with a moment of silence to celebrate and honor all the veterans that have fought for the freedoms we share in this country and help to keep the world safe. So we started a minute early so that we could have a moment of silence at the time, which starts now. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. So that was really fun to do. We want to thank all our veterans out there, particularly you, Jeffrey Pixel. I've heard the #1 Pixley's Pixels fan. So thank you very much for your service and for Pixley too. I'm sure you had something to do with that. So got a good show this week. We're going to tell you guys what we're up to. We are the makers of Descent Underground. We are bringing Descent, the real Descent, back into the modern era for people that have never seen it before, or for people that have seen it before. We're taking it to the next level. And we've got a lot of things to show you today, and then we're going to do some other than the jazz hands. We're going to do some gameplay with you guys. We're going to show you the new Corporate War, which hits Proving Grounds today, and we'll let you know that'll go out. And if you're not a member of Proving Grounds, well, you can get in. It's a small subscription fee. You can buy for the whole year. You can buy for a month. This is kind of the marketing moment, or not. And Proving Grounds is sort of our alpha and beta strike team. They're the guys who test the stuff before it hits because we're a live team or a live game. We have to make sure that the game, when it goes out, it's as bug-free as possible. With only about 10 people, things can slip through the cracks. So what do we do this week? Well, we're doing Proving Grounds. We talked about Corporate War, equipment pack manufacturing. That means there's a new feature for the Goliath, which it can manufacture specials for certain ship types. You can use the ore instead of just turning it back to your base. So you'll see some of that today. Incendious is now more bossy with fireballs, and he's getting his nice little animation. He's coming at you. And by the way, we have a studio snapshot, but for whatever reason, our very own Viewmaster decided to put the Smosh Games bit at the beginning, and we're like, well, we have more to show. So the snapshot, I'll try to skip through it, but I don't think I'll be able to. So Smosh will be playing at the beginning, and then you'll see Pixley's Pebbles in the middle.
I'm supposed to stay in this zone.
And then?
Until it unlocks.
Oh. That's what that blue bar is. Yep. We got this. We got this.
Taking whatever this thing is. How do you know
I got
what
a
it is?
laser upgrade.
How do you know what it is?
Oh, wow.
Wait, I didn't know you could get
You guys
stuff.
are getting perks?
Where are the other
I
perks?
don't
Oh, yeah.
Probably a trash can.
Oh,
Bad
this laser
start. Bad
wrecked.
start. Jovin, you're getting
What is
Lit up?
Ow, big
Someone
shot.
go administration.
I got
Where's
him.
administration?
I want to get that stuff. You guys
Oh.
have treasures.
Oh, look, I have a shield. Wow, I have an arm. This is so cool in VR.
Where's the
It's-
muscle?
Oh, I
it's
can hide behind you.
Oh, yeah, hide behind me.
That's excellent. Can I shoot you?
wow.
So this is the new way that we handle mining rocks. I did not do this by hand. This was all programmatically generated. That same system is also used for this circular tunnel. Wraps all the way around. Now this tunnel has an entire layer of rock inside of it.
We'll be
that
flying
can
into a
be
giant
mined.
anus.
Now it heats up, goes white hot, and then dissolves away, ejecting the oh so valuable ore. So we got another one. One cool thing now is that you can see some of the impact of your laser shot. So see how the lasers heat them up a little. I can make this little grid of them. Yay.
Bingo.
But yeah, exact same thing going on here. Just heat it up, break it apart. There it goes. And they get out of the way of each other. They just melt away, which means you can go through little row of them really easily.
Right on. So that is kind of what's coming, at least part of the snapshot. We had a lot more to show you, like some 3D cockpit stuff, new cockpit, things like that. We'll have to wait till next week when we have the video, but that was supposed to be in this one, but somehow Smosh stuck in again. So I decided to add a little extra voices in there for you. We have the 3D cockpit update that's coming in. It looks really good. We've rearranged how things work, which will allow us to, it displays the data a little more better. Yeah. Anyway, it displays the data better. And it's more effective. So it's a whole new design to that coming up, and that should be not very far. Tyler's working on that now, so it's already done. We just now have to merge it into the main branch, and then hopefully there are no bugs. We got to test it. We also, by the way, had an underground meeting this week. So if you are in the underground or you're in the proving grounds, these are some of the things you get to participate in.
For the reactor core, literally, when I first started thinking about the core, it was like...
And then we can just build effectively arbitrary geometry around it, so that way each core you fight occupies a different sort of
And if there
space.
aren't
any Barry Allen jokes in the forum feedback this week, blame
There will
Barry
be.
Allen.
Add them. You can go back and add them.
He can go back and write them in
when
there.
I'm going to create these little pieces, it's really like building with Lego. So we can make a 40 by 40 or 20 by 20 core, or can make something bigger.
Well,
like
there's the
200
core, but
meters.
there's all this different stuff around it.
We can also build blueprints for, like we talked about, the blowing stuff off. So maybe here's a cooling valve, and here's a fuel injection manifold, and all those. We could build blueprints for those separately that can tie back to the same core, and they can be put all over the room.
Oh, so those are some of the underground meetings we have once a month with design meetings with the fans, and you guys get to participate. That was pretty cool. We went over what the reactor is going to be in the new game. It's going to be pay homage to the original, but it's much more. It's much more than that. Plus, our game's going to have turrets on the wall, and you'll have robots that are on the walls that jump out at you, and there's much more depth of gameplay in the modern Descent Underground than there was in the original. So we wanted to take it to the next level. We want to. You know, it used to be you could figure out, like, you come around the corner and you knew which ones were going to chase you and you knew where they were. That's not necessarily the case now, because they could be crawling on the walls behind, you know, like you could go through a doorway and they could be crawling on the wall. So, you know, it's it's going to be a little different every time you play it. I mean, you know, you play single player, you want to make sure that the experience varies a little so that it gets replayability. I mean, that's kind of the way we're hanging for that. That again is the underground meeting. If you're in the underground, you should show up and be part of that. If not, you know, get your butt in the underground. You'll be testing new stuff like Corporate War and turrets and, you know, the new tool for the Goliath, all the stuff that the new weapons, new tools, new maps, everything goes to the underground. And you also have the chance to play in the new gray box maps, which are coming up. So that's kind of fun. And as always, we did the forum feedback this week, and we seem to do it. We like doing it in the new format. So take it away, forum feedback.
It's time for forum feedback.
Our first question is from Splotchy, an undergrounder. Why is the forum feedback thread for next week?
Barry Allen.
Because we need you to ask the questions beforehand so we can then film ourselves answering the question. It's this whole time travel space continuing.
Yeah, we do not want to violate causality. That just ruins everything.
We'll answer your questions and then you ask them. That would be awesome.
Because physics.
Well, okay, so the serious answer though is that you know, this sort of stuff gets recorded earlier in the week, and thus we close the previous week's thread and open the next week's thread the day before we do the recording. So that way those answers are there, and then, you know, they just get queued up for the next week after that.
Yep.
Yes. Good answer.
All right. That was pretty straightforward. Right. Let's see. Our next question from Raptor, also an undergrounder. You guys have said that other AI behaviors were planned. Could you outline some of those things that are coming?
I could do that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's a Rob question.
All right. So Right now we have the basics in there. They at least shoot at you. Even the predators have ammo now, so that helps. The goals are for there to be multiple roles for the AI, just like there are for players. There are going to be the guys that are kind of background. The miners and the haulers will be actually digging out ore and moving it around, but they will also defend themselves if attacked. Then there's the guardian role, which is here's a spot you should camp and keep everyone out that is on the opposing team. So that is something that would really come into play in survival mode, for instance, where right now they just kind of wander around on programmed patrol paths, which is why a lot of times you can avoid them entirely. What they're supposed to do in the long run is half of them will go guard active zones, and the other half will go attack captured zones. So that's the other one is sort of a reverse guardian, which is go hunt down enemy-controlled areas and take control back. Plus, they're also going to have medics, and they're going to have engineers as well. So the thief bot, all of that is planned.
And any like a scout or something that would go look for you and try to find you in case you're camping?
Arguably, that will probably sort of fall into the other roles because they'll be assigned to locations more than anything. But in the long run, yeah, we'll probably also have a sort of I guess it's kind of like a guide bot behavior of looking for things you need, or in their case, things they want to attack, and then calling other people to them, which they already do. They do call to each other to their aid. So it's just a matter of getting people in the right place to do that.
Yeah.
Pew, pew. All right. This is got another question here from In Spades. Will there be free-to-play multiplayer? And if there will, can we get a guesstimate of when it will arrive?
Free-to-play multiplayer. The dreaded question is, I don't know the answer to that. We've discussed having we know we're going to plan to do a demo for the game to help increase numbers, to help get the word out there. We're kind of old-school shareware type of people. But I don't believe we've actually ever come to agreement on what exactly is going to be in the demo. I think we've said there's going to be a little bit of everything. So there'll be a little multiplayer, a little maybe the first mission of single player, perhaps, and a little survival. But I don't think that's any time before the end of the year. I think that'll be probably early next year.
Probably right. Yeah, I don't think
we'll get it done. The idea being is that we would do that as a way to give people a taste of the game, and they could go have the full game. And since we have a date for the full game, mid next year or early to mid next year, then it would probably be right around that time.
Yeah, because that is a good lead into, hey, the full game is out. Go buy the full game if you want more of this. And so if you're too far out from the full game, the demo kind of loses its momentum. It doesn't.
And we there's a lot of polish we still need to put into the game, and we would want the demo is going to be best foot forward, and so we think everybody that's in there with us right now is sort of helping us test, and they're well aware that this is early access, and there's some stuff still missing from the game. So even though it's solid and it's fun and it works, there's some polish elements of that final 10%, and so we would want to have all that in before we put out a demo. So I wouldn't say it's too far off though, but it's not like immediate, but it's not too far off.
Okay. So demo, but not really like a full free-to-play kind of thing.
Well, I guess a demo is free to play technically. I mean,
it's just limited, right? Limited feature set.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe not even all the ships. I mean, that's one of
maybe I'm misunderstanding his question. Is he saying he wants it to be free to play multiplayer altogether?
I don't know if he wants it or he's just asking about it. Maybe there was some confusion as to the demo being free or what. I'm just reading the question.
Okay. Right. I think that answers as far as my understanding of it. I mean, we have
free to play in the sense of mobile games where you just buy progress if you want to go for it. No, we're not going to be fully free to play. I don't think that's not on the horizon.
That's the thing. Most free to play games just work because they have these microtransactions running in the background. You can see that on Black Desert Online or almost other free to play MMOs and games.
Like Boot Beach or something. That's a good point. I mean, we don't have plans for that at all. But I mean, and the only but here is if somebody comes with a big bag of money and decided to buy us and wanted to do that, if they buy us, then we'd have to pivot, but that's not in plans right now.
Moving on, our next question from Min Maxwell. If a mega missile falls in a cavern, but no one is around to hear it, is Wingman still team killing?
Yes.
Well,
absolutely.
So the thing is, because descent environments take place in near vacuums, you can't hear it anyway. So if everyone, and by everyone I mean everyone on Eric's team, is right next to it, they can't hear it, but they do still get team killed. So the answer is yes.
What didn't I score for the other team in Minor Mayhem last week or something?
Oh,
yes, you did.
You scored the first goal of the game.
Yeah. and nobody was shooting me for some reason. I don't understand.
Yeah, let him do it. It's fine.
All right.
Well, oops.
All right. Moving on from DEFCON X and Undergrounder. Can a little animated Drillzy narrate the training mission?
Who planted that question in the audience? Who did it?
We do have voices that we're putting in there. I think they're technically mine right now, but we'd like to. I wouldn't mind opening. Yeah, well, they are. I think we technically entirely. I think we'd like to open that up actually to some other people once we're locked in with how the training mission works right now, and we're going through polish pass for that right now. So that'd be kind of cool, but I don't know if we get the bang for the buck on that with.
The limitations of UMG would certainly come into play there, and it's unfortunate that
Yeah, we need to do probably some flipbook stuff too, right? Which is given the limits, the screen space limits, it might get in the way of being able to see, right?
I don't even know if UMG can display animations, even if it's frame by frame.
Can we could pop up a video though on screen, right? That's with 4.13, I think, right?
Yeah, but
so we could record. We can do that.
Screen space, and there are a bunch of considerations to be made.
Yeah, we haven't even played around with that video stuff yet. We need to do something with that. One of those polished things we talked about we haven't gotten to yet.
All right. All right. Our next question from Senalaya, and I have him listed as Grand Poobah of Awesome for some reason.
Yes.
Well, I think that's actually
awesome. Senalaya is the
think
best person in our entire community. I'm so sorry, other community members, but
do you have? Can you point your camera at where it resides right now, or do you have that ability, or are you not near
in this room?
Okay.
I could grab the box.
No, that's okay.
Anyway, his question is, what is Wingman's weight? I missed that segment.
God.
That says it all right there.
Oh, I don't have any idea. And I missed the segment too. I need to get off my happy butt and get back to getting on that track. So
about 4.5 Pixleys.
Yeah, I think we're still at 1.5 Robs. We need to be.
I've gained some weight, so that's perfect.
It's probably for me too. It's probably.
Are there stressors in your life, Eric?
Oh, it's more than it was when I started that adventure back at CIG. So it needs to go down a little. So it's got to be around 240 to be completely frankly honest. So that's probably not good.
Still better than me. I need to probably lose a Rob.
A whole Rob?
Yeah.
That's the new.
Hold on, I can drop the call. Hold on.
No.
That's the new measurement in our universe. Is how many Robs are you? Instead of company script, you're gonna have company Robs.
I think if Pixley lost a Rob, he'd be non-existent.
Pixley would wink out of existence. He would
they'd be negative mass,
erasing his timeline.
I just feel pregnant every day.
Well, that was random. If you quit smoking that hookah.
Told you it would make an appearance this week. Told you.
All righty. I have one last question. This one from Stormpruder and Undergrounder. Is there any scope for some kind of a racing style game?
There's all kinds of. I think we have like a pile of gameplay styles or things we want to do at some point, but those are like after the fact, after we ship this first version. I'm not sure. I mean, all our ships are. I don't think we've really put any thought into how a racing thing would work. I mean, it's an interesting concept.
How much fun would it be is the question.
Yeah.
It's like I guess everyone would be in Predators.
Mm-hmm.
Because fast, but
augers. Augers, yeah. But
they love them augers because they have such high top end speed. It's just they don't go backwards fast, which is.
But I do get the idea.
That has that.
I get the idea of racing and shooting. I think it's Mario Kart, right? That's all kind of fun stuff too. So
yeah.
Well, one thing though that we don't have that a lot of racing games have is huge
wheels?
Amounts of inertia. I mean, even like flight racing games, there's pretty much like your speed carries a certain amount of momentum, and so it's very hard to change.
Ours is right, bang, it's on, and bang, it's off.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's very, 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 very subtle.
Yeah, the amount of acceleration we have in our game would actually kill people.
That's why you're in a drone. See what I did there? I just totally made some fiction up right there.
No, we've had that since the beginning.
Well, Tyler, hey, why don't we give them a quick update, Tyler, since we're here on radar and HUD?
Okay, well, it's almost there. Lou's wrapping up on the new cockpit geometry, and then it's just a matter of getting everything merged together, because I've touched a lot of files on both sides of the split, so I gotta resolve that. And that's gonna be probably one of the least fun days of my entire career.
It'll be fun though. So Lou, you're working on redoing the HUD so that it fits more into the new, redoing the cockpit so it fits more into the HUD, right?
Yeah. So now there is more space on the middle, and then basically all the feedback that been going back and forth on how it should actually be. So now it's nearly there. So just final things to do, and then we have it.
Okay, and Rob, I know a lot of people are concerned about radar, especially like, is it going to be there all the time? Or why don't you describe how radar is supposed to work in our universe?
The goal is for radar not to disrupt the idea of hiding and fog of war, if you will. The main goal of radar is to give you situational awareness for things that you would be able to see anyway. So yes, if someone's shooting you from behind, you would know they were there. There's still some to be determined on whether or not we're going to make it possible to sit absolutely still, for instance, and avoid the radar. But that's probably a little ways down the road after we test everything out a little bit. The other thing is that it gives the Predator a little bit more of its role, because the Predator extends that capacity and can feed that information to other players. So Predators become a lot more dangerous.
With their sensor too, right? Their sensor probe.
Yeah, they drop a little signal. Yeah, add radar information. The other thing that the radar is really meant to do, and one of the more important roles right now especially, is show you where things like your base and your objectives are. So
your miners.
In Miner Mayhem especially, you'll be able to see where the miners are. In Corporate War, when Eric gets lost in Tycho, he'll know where his base is. That kind of stuff.
I just did a beep. Beep, beep. That's all.
Getting warmer. Getting warmer. Oh, getting cold again.
That's kind of probably two iterations away, because I know the next one we're going to take out some of the Halloween stuff, and we've got some of the stuff that's in Proving Grounds test right now be into the next production build. But that radar is a really biggie for us, and it's going to change the gameplay a bit. We'll put that in Proving Grounds after the next step, and get people to let us know what they think, what they enjoy. And if you're a member of the Proving Grounds, that's, you'll get a test at first, and you'll give feedback. If you're not, you can just wait till they've given feedback and then give us feedback too. We still listen.
They'll be playing Corporate War soon too.
Yeah, Corporate War. That's right, Corporate War. We did play. We had a good time. It was funny because we had a list of like 7 things we had to fix in the Corporate War, because I think if you spawned a Goliath, you automatically had ore, and you could just go into your base and immediately start capturing. And
we can't fix that until we get the Halloween decorations out, though.
Right, I know.
We'll take that out afterwards. So
right. Yeah, Corporate War is fun. It's a really good time.
It'll be awesome with a lot of players.
Yeah, and the rocks are breaking up. Go on, Tyler.
Yeah, it'll be even more awesome with the new rocks breaking up, so that it's a lot more
Pixley
consistent.
rocks?
Yes, I'm very happy with them.
So I can
You mean the new pixels breaking up?
Well, it's always pixels breaking up.
Yeah, always pixels. It's all ball bearings. All right. Sorry, Keith. Just kind of thought that'd be fun to give a small update while we're here.
No, that's all right. And if you missed our week update and studio snapshot, they were about 20 minutes ago in the show. So just rewind.
Maybe.
Unless Eric plays the video after.
In the future, they were 20 minutes ago.
We don't know how the show's going to go by the time we get to this point.
That is very true.
There might not be anybody watching at this point. We could all just take our shirts off.
Well, here's
No. Will, where's
here's
my
the thing.
video
If
mute?
the schedule we just said ends up being wrong, just blame Barry Allen.
Again.
Barry Allen.
Here's the reasons we're asking questions in the past, too. Ooh.
What do you mean, Iris?
All right. Thank you, everybody, for your questions. Be sure to get on our forums and submit your questions for next week. And thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Senalaya.
See you underground.
Bye.
All right. So that's the forum feedback with a little update in the middle of it. That's always fun to do. It's now we've reached. If you're not in the underground, you can get in there. Come join us. It's fun. Again, they test early. The more people that are in there, honestly, that helps us a lot more, because the more people testing the early stuff, the more bugs we find, the better it gets. And this really is a community togetherness developed game with 10 people. We're doing kind of a 30-person game with only 10 people, because we're relying on you guys out there that are testing and playing and helping to be a bigger part of the process than anybody else I've ever been at, any of the game company. This is by far the closest we've been to the community and helping us make the game, and I think this is kind of a new way of doing it, and it's a better way of doing it, I believe, but we'll find out if I'm right. Could be completely wrong. That'll be up to you. By the way, it's really dark in here. I forgot to turn the light on. Yeah. But it's slimming after that weight question. So anyway, we're going to do some live gameplay now. We're going to start with just the team, and we're going to show you some of the new stuff that's coming to Proving Grounds today. And then after the first round of Corporate War in there, we will then join. So boot your games up. Get in there, get ready to play, because we'll be playing in production in about 12 minutes or so. So right now, we're gonna jump out and get the team in here. I'm gonna do some killing of things on the screen here. Bring up the game so maybe we can get this working correctly. There we go. Yay us! Hey, my head's kind of small over there. I need to adjust my head. Oh, not that one. Let's adjust me. Hey. Yeah. Oh, so tiny. You're so tiny, Wingman. You're so big, Wingman. You're so tiny. So big, tiny, big. I'm totally picking my nose back here, and you guys can't see that. Yay! All right, here we go. We're right. So let me get into Discord and get the boys playing. All right, where we at? Let's go. Here. It's here. We pull Discord up and say hi to everybody in Test Pilot Lounge. In Test Pilot Land. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hello.
How is everyone today? We ready? I'm tiny. I'm big.
Of course.
All right. So who's got a map up? Let's get Corporate Wars up. Oh, there it is right there. The pixels. This is what's coming into Proving Grounds today. So let's go. We could show them. Hey, anybody want to play Dunk? You want to show how to make a turret and stuff?
Sure.
Okay. Let's not necessarily play as much, guys, as we want to show them what's going on. So ready up, and then we'll get in there and show them what's happening. And then right after this, everybody, we're going to join production and come play with you guys. Am I reenacting last night? Beetlejuice! Barry Allen. So some coffee. Oh, Explorion says he really likes the format. That's very kind of him. I like forum feedback better this way, I think, honestly. I kind of like it. It's pretty neat. As long as I have my mic turned off. Okay, so we're on the red team. Here is our capture zone. What's the other way, Eric? So here's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get ore into the red zone, if I can find the red zone. Ah, for crying out loud, it's down here. Who made this silly map? So there's our capture zone.
Elves.
Elves! The little Keebler elves. So we go into, okay, so we start here in our red area, and we can go to all the ore. I've got a little system here. We're gonna go this way. We're on the red team. Red team, red team, red team, red team. Red team, red team, red team. Okay, so here's the, where's the ore? There's the ore right there. So you want to break up some ore, and this is temporary. The new rocks that you saw on the show today are totally different than these. If you notice, that looks like Grandma's couch when you break them apart. Well, Grandma's couch is gone now, so. All right, here we go. We're going back to the red room. We're going to the red room, which is the other way. The red room. Okay. Now, normally, if Keith's on the other team, he will have dropped a turret in there. Okay, he did not.
Oh, I don't have any turrets. I can.
So I'm gonna put a turret down here, so you guys can see. So see, here's a new turret. It dropped down. It will attack only the blue guys because I'm on the red team.
All right, here I come. I'm coming around to the red side here.
Hey, let's not try to win the game. I know that's Pixley out there grabbing a bunch of ore. Pixley and Dunk.
Keith was helping. It's not just me.
I see you guys do. We're trying to show the thing, not try to win the map. We are a very competitive team, by the way. Yeah, showing them how to win. You raised that one right, Mr. Pixley, who I know is watching. Tyler ratted you out. Thank you for your service, sir.
Watching right now. He watches in the evenings.
Oh, he does?
So, yeah, Dad, in the future, if you're watching, happy Veterans Day. I love
Yeah, happy Veterans Day. To all veterans out there, happy Veterans Day.
Indeed. All right, where are you guys at? I'm gonna drop a turret.
All right, let's. Are you gonna drop a turret pickup?
Yeah.
Okay, so come over to the red area.
Okay.
And so let's.
Come in.
Okay, so we're gonna see.
Capped off.
We're gonna see Dunkelza come over here to the red area, and you'll see my turret will fire at him, right, and then we'll blow it up, so it won't do damage. So I can only have one turret on the ground at one time.
Wrong way, Keith. This way.
You guys
Which
coming?
way?
Back up. Where'd you go?
Do not shoot the Dunkelza.
Okay. That way. Okay. Yeah. I forgot that there's.
So again, the idea is this is temporary. Eventually, we'll have a much cooler effect for the scoring zone, but right now this works for everything else. Okay, there's Dunk. Dunk, come over. Follow me this way.
Okay.
Where'd you go?
Coming.
Okay, come.
Here I am.
Okay, so come with me. Okay, so watch. Notice how the turret's picking up on him. He's firing at him. So let's get rid of the turret. Okay. So now Dunk is. Where'd you go? So Dunk has got the ability with enough ore to manufacture a special. Who just fired that?
That was Pixley!
He just killed himself?
Lou was shooting at me and I was gonna miss him. I forgot I had the mega missile.
So Dunk, go ahead and drop one of the new. Use your gadget, not gadget, but manufacturing tool, and manufacture us a new turret.
And
so notice he spit this out, and so you can only have one turret, but if you're alive and you're a wasp, or you're well, there you go. Lou just stole my turret. Thanks, Lou. But anyway, that's one of the specials. So what we're now implementing into the game is combo gameplay. We really want to have team thought in how you're working together. And so this is one of the ways. It will not just. What else does it do, Dunk? It doesn't just bring up turrets, so it'll do other stuff too, right?
Once like sentinel orbs and stuff are in, it will also do those
specials.
Yeah, the special gadgets that only certain ships can carry.
Right.
Because those aren't placed as pickups in the map.
Oh no, I was all full of turrets and I just gave them to the bad people.
Oh no!
You're full of turrets.
You're bad people.
Bad peoples are bad.
Shoot me.
Okay, why am I shooting you, Koch?
And as you can see, I'm dropping ores.
Yeah, I dropped some ore. Yay. Thank you for that. You should have dropped it right outside the red base. That would have been more helpful. We're already so far behind. And they have a Goliath, which means we're not catching up anytime soon.
There's one solution: kill the Goliath.
There are new achievements to be made. There's Trucker. Do we have Mother Trucker in here?
No.
Come on, we need a Mother Trucker. You mother trucker!
I need a miner. I'm out of ore.
Miner, where are you?
Oh,
In yellow.
really? You're in yellow, are you? Okay, just a second. I'll find you. I will find you. I will find you. So notice on the right-hand side, it's got blue team's got 80 and red team's got 53, and it's a race to 150. So these are the kind of things we're going to want you guys feedback on. Do you think it's enough time? Should there be ore in the main rooms like this? Right now, it's just in a couple pedal rooms, so that it focuses the attention. But these rocks, again, look at Grandma's couch. That is just horrible.
The material keeps disappearing on those. It used to be
I
worth
know.
it. It's so sad.
All right, and this is why you want a Goliath on your team.
20 ore.
You just got 20? Nicely done, sir.
Because Goliaths can carry 20 now because everybody got their capacity upped.
No, yeah, Rob, that's a good point. Get your capacity up, baby. The most dangerous trash can. So right now we've only focused on getting the ore, so we can also focus on stopping the ore from being delivered.
Yes.
Kill streak.
Wow.
I think
What's going on up there?
At me.
There's scoring going on everywhere.
I think I accidentally killed my own guy. I think I killed my own guy. Hey! There's gonna be stuff there. Yeah, okay, so Pilot X asked if they're planning to have some sort of harvester experience, so it looks a bit different from the Mayhem goal and the Conquest Survival. Yeah, so this is temporary right now, for sure. We've got, if you're a VFX artist, you want to give it a go, that's one of the things you do at the end usually, but we could definitely use some VFX help right now. So yeah, there will be like the idea is that there'll be a much better delivery system it won't be like, it also won't say score like you're playing Minor Mayhem or Hot Rock.
The only voice we had at the time, so we used it, but yes, we're gonna have to do it.
Yeah, I'm still plugging for cha-ching.
I kind of like
I'm not
cha-ching.
buying that. Oh no.
Oh yes.
All right, so it looks like the red team won again. Pay no attention to the big blue team wins on the screen. It's really all about the red team. Red team. All right, so we're gonna get out of this. We're gonna come play with you guys. So boot your game up. Here's our score right now. You can take a look at the victory points or how much ore you've carried. Gunk was really knocked it out of the park. Lou and Rob were woefully crappy on our end. So Kaji did okay. So we're gonna jump out of this, and we got to reboot the game as this is the latest build, which is going to Proving Grounds this afternoon, right after this, right, Tyler?
Yeah, unless we have found.
Unless we find some big bug that we haven't seen ever before.
Yeah, but
a really big bug, a really big bug.
Yeah.
All right, so join us right now in production. We got a couple rounds of stuff to play, and let's see production. Here we are.
And in the next version with Pixley's Pebbles, not all of the rocks drop ore, right? So this is so having like an auger or somebody else with a good mining laser is going to be even more important.
I noticed that Pixley got his rock busting awards there, so he was obviously, you guys were cooperating well. You were hauling it all, he was breaking it all.
Cyberwolf says I don't want to fire anybody, so I just team kill as a passive aggressive approach. Well, what does that say when I kill myself? I kill myself though often enough as well, so I'm not sure.
Most of the people on your team.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I accidentally nuked Pixley when I was trying to hit Wingman, so.
Oh, we got a Minor Mayhem. Vove has got a game up. Minor Mayhem.
All right.
I'm in. We'll join Vove's game.
Oh yeah, I'm on a team with Def.
Yeah, self-hating. I'm self-loathing. Self-loathing in Austin, Texas. All right. Okay, we got Vove, me, Kaji, Defcon X, Pixley. Here we go. So minor mayhem. Now, this will be where the radar is really going to help. So the cockpit's going to look much different. I mean, it's much more not accurate, but easy to read. What color am I?
And it's
Blue.
3D.
Yes, it'll look so much better.
It's 3D. Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna take some footage today. I'm gonna take some footage today for next week's studio snapshot. Oh, I got it. Cover me.
Which team are you on? You're on red team, though. We don't want you to have it.
Yeah, well, I got it anyway.
I still like the ghost look there. I think that's awesome. That may have to be a skin pack that we put in. I think Kaji did a wonderful job with that. I'm gonna miss the ghost look. We do have some skins to deliver from the Kickstarter. That might be one of them we deliver. See if it fits any of the descriptions. Now minor
Suicide there, Rob.
Miner's detached.
Huh? What, Pixley?
You suicided.
I know. I don't like giving people kills.
Well,
Makes me
that's
sad.
just poor sportsmanship.
Yes, it is. Damn straight.
What happened, Pix?
You planted it right on top of me.
No, I didn't. Would I do that to you?
You did do that to me.
I did.
Oh, laser grid. Ew.
There are a
I
bunch
got
of
eyes
bullets
on.
my face. Okay, they're in our base. Hang on, let's clear them out a bit.
Hey, what happened? How come I didn't get the miner there?
Cause you didn't hit him.
Rob, you're on the blue team. You had the miner. You need to go.
I don't have it anymore.
You had him.
I had it for a moment. Go Defcon, go Defcon, yeah!
Ah!
Rock on, Defcon.
Nice job, Defcon. I still want double head miner size. Double size head miner. Whatever. Can't speak. By the way, for those of you wondering, I am going to look today at a potential new office space. Dun dun dun. We might be getting
love
an.
Office Space. That's a great movie.
And
It is a great movie.
Texas.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yes,
It was a good movie.
I used to work around the corner from the Initech building.
Initech.
I mean, it's just an office building, but the one they used for the set.
Eyes on.
Eyes on? Where is he?
I'm not gonna tell you. You're not on my team.
Don't go through the laser grids if you put them up. You knuckleheads! Man, if you put up a laser grid in the enemy base, don't go through it.
He's ours, Pix.
Yeah, I know.
Golly! Golly! Knuckleheading. It's like team killing or something.
Yeah, who would do that?
I don't know.
Who would?
Some knucklehead. Knucklehead.
Eyes on. Defend me. Oh, hi.
Go, Vove! Go, Vove!
No, Vove. No, Vove. Yay!
I said I killed myself. How terrible. All right. We can't be shut out, blue team. Or can we be?
Yes, you can.
Oh, yes, we can.
Where is it? There it is.
I believe in you.
Oh, that was a nicely placed laser grid down there.
All right, here we go. We're in this. I don't want to tell them where I am, but I am here.
Cover me, cover me, cover me.
I'm going to cover you.
Fire!
Score!
Oh, come on.
All right, we even got more people. We're getting our ass handed to us. We're like playing Barcelona, and we're like West Bromwich Albion or something.
We're a U.S. team.
Even worse. Even worse. We're the Houston Dynamo.
Eyes on.
Where is it? Red has it.
Score.
Nice. Nice. Let's close it out, guys. Close it out.
That's just pathetic, people. Just pathetic. Ooh, frag cannon bad.
Eyes on.
Ooh, I like the frag cannon now.
Go, blue team.
We're actually doing something right? How is that?
Yes!
Nice.
Yay! We scored.
Pixley.
The shot. Avert the shutout.
I
I was trying
know.
to get him out.
I know.
Pixley scored for us.
Yes.
Yes.
Because Bob was right on top of the grid right when I killed him. So
You got to be careful.
My momentum, I couldn't pick him up and not be in the grid.
That's awesome. Blue team. Oh, red team now. What?
He's in our base.
Ah.
All right.
Yeah.
I imagine half of this video once we put it up is me with my mouth wide open, as I'm concentrating. Be a drinking game.
Oh, thank you.
Fluffball approves of football references. You mean soccer?
I like
just,
football references.
I just want to point out that football, or soccer, the word soccer is actually an English
got
word.
it.
Uh-oh. I need to get out of there.
Block for me, you dorks! Ah! Don't get in my way! Shoot the people coming at me! Ah!
Where are they?
Outside blue. Vo's about to grab it.
Outside blue. Outside blue. Okay.
Outside blue. Football.
Blue
I'm a
tunnel,
Man U
still the blue
supporter,
tunnel.
Fluff. Used to have tickets at Old Trafford when I worked in Manchester, so it's been a tough year for us. I didn't like Mourinho hire to begin with.
Keith,
but
get him,
we're stuck with him,
get him.
so it's kind of like the president. Don't really like him, the new one either, but we're stuck with him. So.
Damn it.
No shutout!
Well, I already ruined that.
Well, yeah, but you were the only one who scored for our team, so that didn't really count.
I'm gonna give Vo that because he basically scored.
No. Let's see who the scoreboard gives it to.
I saw a positive.
We got 2, by the way, just for the record.
Yeah, one from Pixley.
Yeah, I know, but we still got 2.
Yeah, I scored the other one.
Liverpool's having a good season. I like what's the coach of Liverpool's name? Klopp. Jurgen Klopp.
Named Jurgen.
Jurgen. Yeah, they got the better
All
Jurgen
coaches are
though.
named Jurgen.
Hey, you know, Rob, we play tonight. We play Mexico, 2-0 in Columbus.
Yuppers.
Close game.
Yeah.
we don't need to hang too long on this score screen, do we?
The blue team won on my screen.
This score screen is unimportant, and we can just move on to the lobby. We are going to the lobby.
Balance each other out.
So what do we guys want to play? What do you guys want to play? Let's vote. What do you want to hook up to? You can, by the way, chat over here. This connects to Discord. People in Discord can see this. We can see it. What game type? What do you guys want to play? Should we play? We could do like Team Anarchy or something. Coliseum. Let's do Coliseum. Or no, Bam. Let's put Bam.
Yeah, bam.
Bam, 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 bam.
Bam, 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 bam.
Bam, 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 bam.
I want to be sedated.
Oh, Vo wants to do Coliseum, so that's fine too. Whatever they want to do, we'll do.
We're cooperative.
We're cooperative. We're there. Oh, now he's switching it again, I think, so that's good. It's just like a 6-second delay, I think. It's kind of like being a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You see something, you see a dead carcass, then you go 6 seconds later. I think that's a dead carcass.
Server is full.
Uh-oh. Oh, we didn't put enough players.
Yeah, it's got the wrong number of players on it.
Yeah.
You can put more than that if you want, Vove. You can go in and put more players.
Everybody unready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna unready.
Actually, I don't think you can stop the queue once it starts.
No, it's already launching.
Ow.
Okay, well we're in then.
Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it.
We did.
Uh,
We did stop the
Oh
queue.
no! Someone read it up again.
Okay. Okay, we did it. It works. All right, so
There you go.
vote.
Now we got
12 players. Now more time. Ready up, everybody. There you go. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's
vote.
like a Christmas. It's stop, go, stop, go, stop,
It's
stop,
like-
go. So come on in and join us, man. We're having
I
some
wanna join
fun.
The other team.
Huh? Rob. Doesn't want to be on Wingman's team. Boo Irving. Okay,
Ooh,
blue team.
bam.
Blue team. Jabot did a really good
Oh.
job on this. Boy, you know, the funny thing about this map is if we have mining in here, you're really going to have to make sure you can see those rocks. I mean, you know what I mean?
Oh, what hit me?
I think it would look like maybe
Oh,
a smart.
missile.
Yeah, smart missile.
Yeah, I got smarted. That's too bad.
Smarty. I love Smarties.
Somebody's already got the mega.
Of course.
Oh. I really like the 3D power-ups and the little deals there. What do you guys think it would look like if we didn't have the iconography over it? Think you'd still be able to see them?
I don't think they'd be all that visible.
Yeah, I think so too. DEFCON, you run away! All hail against Sir Robin, when danger reared his ugly head, Sir Robin turned around and fled. There's a Pixley. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I don't like that gun. I'm dead.
Give me my frag back.
No, that's not a Lady Gaga song. That's a Monty Python song. All hail against Sir Robin, when danger reared his ugly head, Sir Robin turned around and fled. I did not!
Run away! Scuppered off.
How could you be king? I didn't vote for you. Oh my god, who is shooting me? I don't like that.
Strange woman hiding in ponds, distributing swords. No basis for a system.
Oh, you killed yourself.
Oh my god, dude. That's a long quote. That's awesome. A strange woman hiding in ponds, delivering swords. Or how about your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Now go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
Oh, so out of energy already.
That is
Yeah,
such a
we
great
have no
movie.
energy, Rob.
Yeah, where are you, Rob? We got energy. Oh, he's on your team. Yeah, where are you? Space fillers unite.
Not out of missiles.
Boo!
Just out of energy.
This is not my best game.
Oh, let the excuses fly.
I wasn't making an excuse. I was saying I'm not having a good game right now.
Hi, Doc. I'm behind you. Oh. I like that. I'm going to miss the skulls, to be honest with you. I do like the Scully
Eric,
McSkulls.
there's a skull inside of you.
Are we
There's
sure?
A skull inside of all of us.
It's like a jelly skull, though.
It's like every one of us has a spoopy skeleton inside of us.
A spoofy skeleton. You know the ones that get me are the fat bone. The people say, oh, they got fat, like big bones. But I have never seen a skeleton that was big boned.
I have actually.
Oh,
Not knowing what
sure.
people think.
Really? What big bone skeleton?
Yeah, it was a dude who was a
Bad
dock
Kaji.
worker, and his bones were actually much thicker than average because of all the manual labor he was doing.
Oh, I believe that. But I'm just talking about my
oh yeah,
girth.
no, the I'm big boned excuse. No, that's
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, who's doing this? Nice work. Blocking up the pathways. I love it.
Fusion's very effective for clearing those out quickly, though.
Indeed.
If you don't want your ore back, ever.
Oh! Keith, get that. Keith, get that.
No, don't get that, Keith. Leave that alone. We don't. Nobody wants that.
I want it.
I know you do.
Oh, right in the face, Kaji. Right in the face.
Oh.
I am at least having fun blowing up the Pixley.
That's all you
Wait,
need
I'm
to do, really.
still in second place? Wait, we're winning. I'm in second place, and I'm having a bad game. Everything is wrong with this.
Whoa, who coded it?
Oh, I got hit with a smart missile.
Apparently everybody's having a bad game.
No, you know what? Really, everybody's gotten better. That's the thing. And Bam
I'm
is...
losing to Eric. That's the problem.
No, you're not losing to me. I think I'm in last place.
I think you have the advantage over me. 1v1.
Of course. Well, that's normal.
That is not normal, and you know it.
It is today.
Getting killed by Keith is so embarrassing.
No, it's not. Keith kills me all the stinking time.
It's
He's sneaky.
embarrassing.
I think
There we
Pixley
go.
got me that time.
Yeah, I did.
Lucky.
Console command mother trucker.
I know, mother trucker. We need a mother trucker in here.
No, we don't.
Every game needs a mother trucker. Of course you do. We can't be serial. We don't have the money to make a serious game. we have to get them with humor. Mother trucker.
As soon as we find some.
Some humor? Oh. See, the funny thing is, that's actually funny. So that was humor. So you just ironically made a humor point.
But did you find money?
No, we don't need to do that.
No, that I have not found.
Oh. A wounded Pixley is always good to run up behind.
Yeah, because Pixley never uses his rear view like he should.
I know, me either.
I had map mine, so.
I think McCormic is hiding in an area to just firing out randomly. I got your methodology here, Lucarme.
Like a moray eel or something?
Yes! He's moray eeling it. Really? Are they blocking that up again? Ooh, I want that.
No one acknowledged that.
I want that. What color am I?
You're blue, Eric.
I know, I see it on my HUD. Sometimes.
You.
No, not always, to be honest.
No, that's not working out. Let's use this. Okay, I'm just... 3 Panzers is not happening.
3 Panzers? Who got me there? Dunk, I think. Yep. They're like packs of wolves around here, these guys.
Packs of wolves healing each other.
They don't do that.
It's a chain of healing. Dun 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 dun. dun.
Who just fired the Mega?
Someone got a team.
I did?
Yes.
Yes, I did. And take that.
Shocking.
I had no idea I even had the stupid thing. But I got all the healing bitches. The little healing bitches hanging out together. Look at Pixley. I'm just gonna keep killing his carcass. Oh, good.
Targeted.
Aw.
That can get you ejected from a football game, and by football I mean actual football.
Oh, let's not. Well, it's football with
I
defeat.
will start that.
American football. American football. Targeting. That is a weird rule too. That whole targeting thing, because like sometimes the guy ducks his shoulder and they still throw him out. It's like what? You know,
I got gritted.
I know. It took me like 6 tries to hit the correct button.
That frag cannon is good for a Panzer that's out of energy.
Oh, thanks, Rob.
I need it out.
I know.
It
was just to get us in their little safety zone there.
Safety zone. The safety zone.
Oh. Who's shooting me in the... Somebody wants his fusion cannon.
I do want my fusion cannon.
I do. I really, really want it. You're like the dog from Up. Hello, human. I really want my fusion cannon.
And I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna get my fusion cannon.
Can't take it from him.
No!
This is Doug. Hello.
Ah, fusion.
There we go. Ah, missile.
You're gonna have to turn around and fight me, sir. Come on, DEF CON, let's go. You and me, pal. And then Designopotamus snakes in for the one-shot kill. Nice.
I take him where I can get him.
Hey, I understand, dude. Oh, we're out. Who wins? Who wins? Who wins? Who wins? Red team. Wait, I'm on the blue
I
team.
hadn't found anybody for a long time, so that was the first person I saw to shoot, so I shot him.
Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. All right, we've got a meeting. Some of you guys can stay and play if you'd like to. I know we've got lunch. I've got a lunch meeting to look at the office, so I'm going to go check that out. This is Descent Underground. You guys are playing it now. Tell everybody about it. The best thing you can do is let people know. We want to get the community going. We want to get more and more. The game is in a really good spot right now. It's getting better and better. Corporate War will be coming to the proving grounds near you today. And then probably next week, early, if that goes well, we'll move that to the production. So we'll give people a weekend to play it and make sure there's no big bugs in there. Thank you guys very much for watching. And we will see you guys all. Where are we going to see them, guys?
Underground.
Yeah, in that place,
At the
underground.
mall?
Where else? At the mall? We'll see you at the mall, underground
I
mall.
don't know. Yes.
Bye. And thanks, veterans, for your service.
Yes, thank you.
Aye.